So what was it that finally killed off Australia's longest running drama?
When Neighbours started, we only had 5 TV channels. And now we've got all these streaming services, and there is more television drama being made now than ever in our history. So how many people still have time to devote 2.5 hours a week to a soap opera like Neighbours?
But you know what the big question is? How do you wrap up a story that's been running for 37 years?
I see it as a big, joyous, big hug to the audience and to each other for those of us that work on the show. So it's certainly not blowing up Ramsay Street, not blowing up Lassiter's. How could I? Again.
I had to do my homework because I got home late, remember? The X-Files is homework, it's science.
I've watched a lot of people grow up on here and then go off on their adventures. And I feel like now, after all this time, now I'm about to go on my adventure.
I'm a bit inclined to bring back all the favourites. I am, because that's what made it what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd love to see a big nostalgic game of street cricket down Ramsay Street. And, you know, the cricket ball smashes a window.
Yes.
As it did. As it did in those opening credits.
And Harold coming up.
That's right.
You can't do that, that's wrong.
I think they'll get it right because Neighbours is a show that has always respected its history.
And might as well put that in too.
Mum, that's your hairdryer.
Well, you've always used it more than I have. Anyway, you've tangled the cord up so badly I might as well buy a new one.
Oh, thanks.
You're beautiful, you know that?
No, I'm not.
Well, I think you are.
We do know that Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan were brought back.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew. We knew that there was a secret shooting happening, but nobody knew what it was. We all guessed though.
It didn't feel right to me to finish the show without them, and it was just a beautiful experience for them, for us, and I think it will be for the viewers.
I love you.
I would probably end it fairly sentimentally, I have to say. I would, you know, have Harold return in his caravan and drive up the street and have dinner with Susan and Carl and put the bins out.
Something as simple as having a cup of tea and one of them walking out the door and saying, "I'll see you tomorrow," and closing the door and the lights turning off, to give the sense that this suburban life will continue. It's not an end. Carl and Susan are still going to be there. Tony's going to still be popping in for a cup of tea to talk about his problems. Don't worry, Neighbours will still go on without you.